Hello, everyone. I am Bruce Parkinson with Air Canada Vacations, and we are just going to take a few minutes and go over some of all the different options that you can book with Air Canada Vacations. We truly do offer the world, so I'm excited to show you some of the different things that we have available to you. I'm going to share my screen, and then we'll go over some of these. Okay, perfect. So, as I said, I'm Bruce with Air Canada Vacations, and we're going to dive right in here. So with Air Canada Vacations, of course, you get our flights with Air Canada, one of the most modern fleets in the world. We have more nonstop flights, the most nonstop flights and connecting flights from 60 gateways across the country. We have our award-winning in-flight entertainment, exclusive network of 27 Star Alliance partners, so we can get you wherever you need to go. We have our free texting and award-winning Aeroplan program with 7 million members. And then, of course, we have our 3 cabins to choose from. You have your economy, premium economy, and business class. So why Air Canada Vacations? Well, with every package that you book, you're going to get our vacation promise. So that gives you your first checked bag free. No matter what you're booking, your checked bag is included with an Air Canada Vacations package. We have connecting flights from 60 gateways across the country. We have group rates, for those that are looking to do a wedding or just a large family event. We have a price match. We'll match a lower price by up to $50 per person. And then, of course, our Aeroplan, you can earn and redeem Aeroplan with all of our packages. And then for cruises, so for those booking a cruise and air package with us, you have a reduced deposit. So typically you can book our cruises for a $50 deposit, a guaranteed return flight. So if the ship is late, we'll get you home on the next available flight. Additionally, don't miss your cruise. If you're leaving day of departure, we'll make sure that will get you to the next available port. Flexible booking options. So as I said, we have that reduced deposit. So you can book your flight and cruise for $50. And the flight is 100% refundable up to 24 hours prior to departure, or you can do one name change. And then, of course, we have our lowest airfare or you fly free guarantee. So everyone knows that Air Canada Vacations does the sun destinations. It's probably what we're known best for. We have over 45 destinations throughout Mexico and the Caribbean. All of our resorts are divided up into different collections. So we have our luxury collection, our boutique collection for those that want something smaller and more intimate, our family collection, the spa collection for those that want to be pampered, the adults only, if you want to get away from the kids, our green hotels are eco-friendly, and then our LGBTQ plus resorts as well. So over 600 resorts in 38 sunny destinations. We're always adding new resorts. You can see we've got 63 new resorts here and truly something for everyone, especially when you're looking at the different collections that we have. But we're not going to focus too much on our sun product. We're going to look at a little bit of everything else that we have. We've added packages and tours throughout the world in the last couple of years through Middle East, South and Central America, Oceania, so Australia, New Zealand, Asia. We truly have something for every traveler. Essentially, what we want to do is wherever Air Canada flies, we want to have a package there for you. So first, we're going to look at some of the Asia, South America, and beyond. For our Asia packages, everything that we're talking about will include the round trip flights. So you're going to get round trip flights with Air Canada, local flights. So sometimes if you're doing a larger tour, it's going to have a local flight in destination, or the Japan and South Korea tour, for example, that flight in between is obviously going to be included. Airport and train transfers. So if you're taking any additional flights or trains or boats, your transfers to those are also going to be included. Checked bag and one carry-on bag. And then different accommodation levels to suit every need. So we've got your comfort, superior, superior plus, or premium hotels. depending on where you're going. And then, of course, in East Asia, your gratuities are also included. Daily breakfast is something that you're going to get across almost all of our packages. And then in India, you're going to get dinner. So you get breakfast and dinner for any of our India packages. Also for India, those ones are the only ones that are fully guided. So it's going to be a fully guided tour when you're in India, but it's not a bus tour. You're going to get your own driver, and they're going to take you from point to point. And then once you get to the new point, you're going to have a local guide there as well. More moments. So that's what we call our activities or excursions. A lot of our packages have many activities or excursions included. Some have up to 10. So make sure you're looking at the full itinerary and seeing what's all included, because you're going to see a really great value. Just a couple of the highlights for Asia, just gives you a kind of a quick overview of what we have. Essence of Japan. So this is our 8-night package. It takes you through all the main spots for Japan. The South Korean Japan, this is the one that I touched on briefly. This is actually our best-selling package for Asia right now. I definitely recommend, if you want to see these destinations, this is a fantastic choice for you. Allure of Thailand. This is another one, a 9-night package that's going to get you throughout Thailand. If you look at the days there, 15 days, 13 nights, 12 days, 9 nights, the first days, that's including your flights. So it's factoring that in, but then your 9 nights is actually in destination. But Delights of Bali and Singapore, this is one that I have my eye on, actually. I really want to go to those destinations, and putting the two together is just perfect for me. So this is on my bucket list to hopefully do in the next little while. We'll see. Australia and New Zealand. So again, your flights are always included, local flights, transfers, checked and carry-on bag with every package, your accommodations, and then activities and excursions. So these ones are brand new. They've just been added in the last couple months. Magical Australia New Zealand Express, and then Complete Australia and New Zealand. So a 2-week, almost 2-week option there, and then a full 17-night option for those that want to really see it all. A little bit more of a deep dive into some of the Australia tours. So Ocean to Hinterland, this is an 11-day, 9-night package. So this is in and out of Brisbane. And you'll see here, this one is a 4-day guided and then 5 days self-guided fly and drive. Quite a few of the Australia options are set up that way, where you're going to have the beginning portion is going to be a guided tour, and then the rest is going to be on your own. And as I said, this is not a guided tour like a bus tour. You're typically going to have a driver and a chauffeur that's going to take you from one place to the other, and then you will have local guides in destination once you get to each city. The Heritage and Grand Pacific, another one. This one's in and out of Sydney. 4-day guided, 5 days self-guided fly and drive. So you do have some inter-country flights included with that as well. And it's Sydney, Canberra, South Coast, and then back to Sydney. Mountains, Beach and Wine. This is, again, in and out of Sydney. Your 3-day guided, 7-day self-guided. So Sydney, Blue Mountains, Hunter Valley, Port Stephens, and then back to Sydney. And then Highlights of Australia, this does the coast here. So starts in Sydney and then ends in Brisbane, and then gets you up to Cairns as well. So you have 4 nights in each of those cities. The East Coast Beaches and Bays. So another, this is a 12-night package, 3-day guided and 9-day self-guided road trip. Sydney, Port Stephens, Port Macquarie, Byron Bay, Gold Coast, and then leaving from Brisbane. And then Icons of Australia. So this does Brisbane, Sydney as a guided tour, and you're going to do 4 nights Brisbane, 4 nights Cairns, 3 nights Uluru, and 4 nights in Sydney. Some of the other destinations that we are offering packages for. So we have 9 different tours in Colombia, 13 in Brazil, 10 in Chile, 3 in Costa Rica, and 2 in Belize. And we are constantly adding new packages. Every day I see new packages coming through all around the world. Middle East, this is something that we've added also in the last year. So of course, your round trip flights. This one has a meet and greet service at the airport, private airport transfers, private or shared transfers for your excursion and sightseeing tours, first check bag and carry-on included. I'm just going to say that every time. Your accommodations, again, you've got your comfort, superior, premium, or plus. And then daily breakfast, and then of course your entrance fees to the different landmarks and experiences. So make sure you're looking at these on the website. You can talk to the travel agents. They can help you out, but there's so many inclusions in a lot of these that the value is just fantastic. And just to give you a highlight, so you've got your extended Taste the Emirates. That's going to give you 6 nights between Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Taste the Emirates, that's just 4 nights in Dubai. The extended Arabian cultural highlights. So 6 nights again through Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And then we have a Dubai stopover for 2 nights for those people that are either carrying on somewhere else or just want a quick visit. Europe. So this is what I'm going to spend a bit of time on because Europe is where we have the most packages and we're always adding new. This says 170 on this slide, but I believe my next one says 200. So as I said, we have so many amazing packages for Europe. I definitely think that if you take a look, you can see there is something for everyone. I've got a little short video here just to put you in the right frame of mind. And there you go, over 200 it says there. So we have over 200 now packages throughout Europe, and we're always adding more. So we have the most nonstop flights from Canada to Europe than any other Canadian airline. We have new routes this year to Porto, Prague, and Naples, and we've added packages to go along with that. So there is something pretty much in every country in Europe. As you can see here, it just goes through a few of the lists, Greece, Italy, Croatia, Great Britain, all through Western and Central Europe, Portugal, Ireland, Spain, France, the Scandinavian countries. So we have something, no matter where you're looking to go, that'll suit every style. We break up our European packages into different types just to make it easier for you to search and break down what you're looking for. So of course we have our fly and drive for those that want to be on their own and just head out. We have fly and rail too, so maybe you don't want to drive but want to see a bit of the country. We have fantastic options that include rail tickets for that. Our classic Europe. So for those that have never been and want to see all the main highlights like the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, Big Ben, this is a fantastic option for that. European island hopping. This one is our best of Greece in this collection is our best seller every single year. I definitely think you should take a look at this if you're looking to go to Greece. I will touch on that a bit in a little more detail. European beach holidays. This is something we've added that's become very popular for us. In Spain and Portugal, you have your option of, it's going to give you typically a 3-night city stay in Barcelona or Lisbon, and then the rest of the time is going to be on the beach. We have our urban tours. So for those that want to just get into the city and see all that it has to offer, it's going to be a complete city stay, but it's also going to give you some of those activities and excursions included. We have our premium tours for those that want something a bit nicer, and then our guided tours as well for those that don't want to be left on their own. So just like the rest of the world, you're going to get your flights, your local transportation. So if you're taking an additional train, plane, or car, your transfers to all of those as well, your different accommodations, and we have a different selection for each budget. So we've got your comfort, premium plus, and those ones. Daily breakfast is included with every single package. More moments, activities, and excursions. Of course, you can accumulate and redeem Aeroplan. So something for everyone. But we're just going to touch on a few of our Europe packages here to give you a bit more of what's included with these. And we're going to see some pricing to show you the value of these packages. This is the one I was talking about, Best of Greece. So this is our island hopping package. This does Athens, Santorini, and Mykonos. Gives you your round trip flights, London, Toronto to Athens, your local flight from Santorini to Athens, your 8 nights accommodations with breakfast, airport and port transfers for everything. You're going to get the ferry from Athens to Mykonos and the hydrofoil between Mykonos and Santorini. And then it also includes a half-day tour to the Acropolis and the new Acropolis Museum. So this departing on May 7th starts at $28.49 for all of that, airfare, accommodations, and everything. This is in your comfort accommodations, so basically that's going to be your 3-star option. But if you did want to move up to that superior, it's not a lot more money if you want to upgrade those accommodations. It's quite reasonable, and a lot of people do end up doing that, and they go up to the 4-star instead of the 3-star for our Europe packages. Portugal City and Coast. So this is one of our options where you're going to do a city stay and then a beach stay. Really, really popular package. Lisbon, Faro, and the Algarve. Of course, your check bag is included. Your flights, arrival and departure transfers. This is a 4-star accommodations option, including your breakfast. Your transfers to and from the train stations, hotels. This gives you a round-trip first-class train ticket between Lisbon and the Algarve. It also includes a tuk-tuk sightseeing tour and gastronomy experience in Lisbon, a half-day Sintra tour from Lisbon, and a full day of Algarve historical tour. So this is a June 3rd departure from Toronto, starting at $25.59 in the 4-star option. So this is already that upgraded option for $2,500 per person. As I said, the value for these packages is absolutely amazing. So take a look, make sure you're going through. You can see the day-by-day itinerary on the website. We have another one here for Spain, Barcelona and Costa Brava. So this is another one where we're going to do the 3 nights in Barcelona and then a 5 nights accommodation in Costa Brava. Of course, your check bag is included. When you're in Costa Brava, your dinner is also included. So you get breakfast and dinner in a beautiful, beautiful seaside resort. This one for a June 4th departure from Toronto starts at $25.59. Really, really fantastic packages here. And as I said, there is something for everyone. I'm just highlighting a few here just to give you an idea of what we have to offer. But any of the travel agents at Expedia Cruises can help you with these and book you in any of these or answer any more questions that you have. And highlights of Italy. So this one does Venice, Florence, and Rome. First check bag is free. Can't say that enough. So your flights, this one goes into Venice and comes home from Rome. Your transfers are included, accommodations with breakfast. You get the high-speed train between Venice and Florence, and then Florence and Rome. And then you get a self-guided tour with a digital app in each of those cities as well. And again, this one, look at the price here, $25.69 for May 29th departure from Toronto. And then this one as well is an additional 4,000 bonus Aeroplan points per member if you're taking this package before December 31st, 2025. You will see a lot of them, different packages will have bonus Aeroplan points. So for those of you that are Aeroplan members, this is a great way to accumulate some extra points for you. And then, of course, you're going to continue to get your regular accumulation for the flight and segments. Our travel protection plan. So we have our 2 different plans here. Carefree is going to give you your seat selection and price drop guarantee. Starts at $79. Seat selection has gone up so much in price that this is typically a fantastic value now. Add on that, get your seat selection, and then as a bonus, you're going to get that price drop protection. So you can just keep watching it, and if the price goes down, we're going to give you the money back in cash. And then Care Flex. So this allows you to cancel for a full refund up to 21 days prior to departure, or you can cancel for an in-house credit if you're within those 3 days of departure. Starts at $99 and gives you that extra peace of mind. CareFlex does not replace insurance, so make sure that you are covered for your medical and interruption insurance, and the agents at Expedia Cruises can help you with that. But this is an extra layer of protection that might cover you for something that isn't covered under your insurance. So gives you that peace of mind that you can just cancel for any reason up to that 21 days prior and get that full refund. And we talked about Aeroplan a bit, but every Air Canada Vacations package that you book, you are going to accumulate your Aeroplan points and segments. And if you do want to use your Aeroplan points to buy an Air Canada Vacations package, you would simply go onto the Aeroplan site, redeem your points for an Air Canada gift card, and then you can use that gift card for any Air Canada Vacations package. And then our packages are a maximum of 2 gift cards per booking that you can use. And that is it for me. I want to thank everyone so much for taking the time to listen to a little bit of what we have to offer. I hope that everyone there at Expedia Cruises can help you guys get on one of these packages and have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.